Live. A bit better light on the subject. Might need a little bit more light. Much better. A lot better light. Oh. Had to add more light to the subject. Welcome, whoever came in and left. You're welcome, buddy. Yeah. Look that one up again. Just got another Matchbox. Not a Hot Wheel though, but I got a Matchbox this time. Seeing what year it is. Keep finding little odds and ends Hot Wheels. I got to keep looking up. I got so many of them. Too many to look through. As many Hot Wheels as I've got. Welcome, whoever came in. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Seeing who comes on. I got to shave. I hope to try to get a good sized beard this year for wintertime. As bad as the winters get up here on the hill. But by the time I get a good beard going, I probably look like Santa Claus. Well, let's see who else is coming in. I think it went live. I think it did. Sometimes it goes out, and other times it don't. That's okay. Is it still warm out?
A little bit. There's a weird bug doing things up there. It's like freaking me out.
Probably a cricket or something. No? Mr. JRC, what's up? Bills? Nah, not really. I'm into anything that has a motor, basically. I used to like the Carolina Panthers way back when they first came out and almost made it to the Super Bowl, or did make it to the Super Bowl, I'm not sure, when the Patriots kicked their butt. But other than that, not really a favorite team. I'm into NASCAR, motocross, rallies, stuff like that. How's your night going there, Mr. JRC? Hope everything's well with you. I haven't seen you since, wow, since last time a couple times ago before. Yeah. Yep, state New York, but I don't really could get into the Bills. I don't know why. I mean, baseball, Yankees, I love the Yankees. But football, it's like I say, it's off and on, depending on what kind of team. What's the score so far with the Bills? Are they winning? Losing? 50-50? I'm not sure on who they have for players this year. I haven't kept up with the Bills or anything. UFC face-off with Donna canceled because something happened backstage. Well, that's not good. Well, they're all right. Yeah, the wife found. Well, they have a church thing going on down here. Kicks off in like 5 minutes. Nice. Have to keep you posted. What did I do with it? Oh, man, I looked up. Well, she found us down at the church. They have buy donations, a whole bunch of stuff down there. And this little sucker, well, it's a Bop It. I don't know if you see it or not, but I looked it up on Amazon. God, they go for $83 for these things. I was like, good God, I couldn't believe the price. But I mean, like eBay and stuff like that, they're like a way lower, less price. And then a friend of mine was saying that there's it's the R2D2 Bop It. There's the R2D2. They have the BB-8 Bop It, Groot as a Bop It. There's a newer version than that one. I think he said it went for $2 something. I was like, good God. I couldn't believe it on what the prices go for things. It's insane.
I'm glad I found it.
Yeah, I'm glad you found that. I like it. And then she found I plugged it in to check it. Was a, what is this one? Plex Gear, but it's an external hard drive. And I plugged it in thinking, oh, cool. I got an extra external hard drive. One down part was plugged it in to see if it would come up, and no hard drive inside the case. But at least I have an extra one that I can actually put something into, as a backup one. At least I had the whole setup for it to be hooked to it. Anything new with you, Mr. JRCs? Gotten any new RC stuff in? I missed all the Traxxas stuff I used to have. There you go. Exactly. I got the case and the main power chipboard that's on the inside where the hard drive connects to. At least that I have. That's, that's a good thing to have. Same old stuff. May flight tomorrow. Sweet. There's a gentleman down in Deansboro. Excuse me, at the bottom of the hill. He has a I'll have to look the site up to find out what it is, but he stopped over to the trailer next door. He's in the fire department, and he's got the jet powered jets, good size ones. He took one out and started it up. Nice model. I can't remember which one it was, but it was a nice plane, nice jet fighter. He had a couple of them inside his trailer there, so I was like, you can leave that at my house. I wouldn't mind it. So how was your night going there, Mr. JRCs? Relaxing, enjoying the night? That's what we're doing. Just relaxing. Did on odds and ends stuff. Mainly the only thing I'm worried about that I'm waiting for is John. Yeah, it sounds a lot better. No problem, John. Yeah, the only thing I'm waiting for, which will be in on the 14th, is my fuel pump, which went on the Ford Escape yesterday. I was glad, though. I was still in the driveway. I just pulled out of my parking spot on this side and went to leave through the center driveway, and then that was it. Explain what happened. Well, hopefully it wasn't nothing major. Yeah, and then I was watching a lot of the
This is when the shirt took out you.
oh, nice. That's a nice shirt.
Too. I'll show you more.
Yeah. The passing of Queen Elizabeth II. So I know that's been all over the news and YouTube and everything. Oh, it was nice. So I've been watching a lot of that today. It's sad. They said she was the longest reigning monarch of, what was it, 70 years? God bless her. Bless you. But yeah, I was watching that, and then now we have to say King Charles. Red Devil, how's it going? Glad to see you back. Oh, yes. Enjoying the night. It's beautiful outside. Can't ask for a better night just to relax. Kids are all upstairs and stuff. Doing odds and end things. Junior's upstairs playing on his game. She always loves playing on that. Sis, Shar, how are you doing tonight? How have you been? How's everything your way? Yep. Junior and Janae.
And I got you this one.
Oh, that's cool. That's a nice shirt. Yep, 2 kids that will give me gray hair. Well, wait, actually, they have given me 7 and 13.
You
Daughter's
remember your
13
kids'
going on
ages.
19 the way she acts. That's what gives me gray hair.
Oh, I got you this one.
In that stage of liking boys, I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to have to get a hold of a 50 cal. At least that's got miles on that range. Because the first thing I'll do is tell the first boy that she starts going out with, you may run, but I'll find your ass in a 1 mile, 2 mile range. That's cool. 19. Yeah, because you were saying that you just graduated, didn't you? She sat as queen for 70 years. Yep. His oldest son is going to be king one day. Yeah. He'll be prince. Well, I think he already is prince, isn't he? Or no. But he will be now, being that his father is now king. But yeah, she sat on the throne for quite some time. I mean, she was in World War II. She did a lot, for the military. I'm not sure. I've never really gotten into it that much, but I know that it's a pretty big family. I mean, she always had her other 2 sisters. The queen did. When she was alive, she had 2 other sisters, which I think they passed away before she did. And then her husband passed away a year ago. So it was, a lot has happened in just a matter of a few years period of time. So glad you're doing good, Shar. Sis. I'll just say sis. I always say that. Yeah, I'm basically not driving the vehicle right now, sis. The fuel pump went yesterday. Yay for me. Seemed like every Ford Escape I get, the 07, had that one for 2 years. Fuel pump went. Put a new fuel pump in. 3 months later, whole entire wheel well rusted right out of the damn thing. That day, I almost ended up having the rollover contest without taking it to the demolition derby. I was not happy about that. Next time I'll stick with a Chevy. I mean, I grew up around Chevys and everything else like that, so it's like, I think a Blazer would be a lot better. Prince Charles, what's up? Queen sets, her oldest grandson will hold the high seat. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to. I know that he was sworn in. He was flown to someplace to get sworn in after his mother had passed away. But yeah, everybody says that she was a wonderful woman, But yeah, she was a monarch for quite some time, way longer. 96. She lived a hell of a life. So I can imagine what the family is going through, especially her grandkids, and everything. But no, just been tinkering with stuff and going through odds and ends and everything else and trying to get things all situated. Yeah, and now it's King Charles. No longer Prince Charles. It is now King Charles. Knighted Ozzy Osbourne 1 year at the Queen's Jubilee. Nice. So I never knew that. I wonder if she understood him half the time. I know when he had the TV show, it was like half the time you could understand him, and other times it was like, ooh. You almost had to bring James Brown in there just to, be the interpreter. So yeah, it's a big family though. Imagine he's got a lot on his plate now. You're going to see him one year, but he had to cancel the show. Oh, that sucks. Mr. Willie, what's up? Snoop Dogg got banned from the UK. Queen Elizabeth made UK government let Snoop back in the country. The original Doggitis, yes. That has never left me. I still have it. Sometimes it's worse than it usually is. And it's hard to walk away. As soon as you mess up, you're like, oh, shit. But yeah, that still has not changed the Doggitis. Just CRS and Doggitis mixed together a lot worse. But it's always good. I'm 6 feet above ground. That's all that matters, and I'll enjoy the day. Every day that I wake up, it's always a plus. So, anybody got any plans this weekend to do anything? We all got the Doggitis at some point. Yes. More than usual. I think everybody goes through that. It's not hard to, get that. You're free for the weekend? Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing this weekend yet. No plans yet, so can't really go anywhere until the fuel pump comes in. Unless I go down to the Amish and grab 2 of their horses, hook it up to the Escape, and treat it like a pimped out Amish truck or Amish buggy. Which sucks. Never fun. Should see a concert. I think the last one I saw was Gretchen Wilson on my birthday. Good friend of mine, Hank, that I grew up with, had taken me to Vernon Downs up here in upstate New York. And we went and watched Gretchen Wilson. I think it was only like 6 rows back from the stage. Your TV is plugged in, bud. Okay, well, once Daddy's done, I'll replug it in for you, okay? Okay. I hooked up a gaming system for him into his TV. Now he's like, I want my TV plugged back in. TV's plugged back in, but he just wants his DVD player plugged back in. I was like, there's only so many outlets. There's so much I can do. But yeah, I think that was the last concert. That was like, how many years was that? Too many to remember. No, it's a flat screen. Excuse me. But a friend of ours gave us one of those that has like 600 games onto it or whatever. It looks like a little miniature Nintendo with the 2 paddles. So he likes those retro games that they have on that. So I took it upstairs. I had it hooked downstairs on a small TV for him over there, but I asked him if he wanted it hooked upstairs. So I took it upstairs tonight and hooked it up for him. Skylar fans, what's up, buddy? I know it. Seen all the magazines you had with all the fans. That was pretty cool, bud. Thank you for coming back. But now he's just, I guess he wants to watch other stuff. Billy Morris was asking when I was going to come back to Ohio to do some art for him. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, it was a big collection of fans you got for those magazines that you had. The one fan, but I'd have to, one day is like a dream of winning, like the lottery we had up here, whatever it was, the Powerball or whatever. It was up to like 1 trillion or 1 billion or something like that. I think it was. Somebody won it though. I was like, man, if I won that, I'd build myself a barndominium and put those cool fans that actually looks like those old-fashioned windmills that you see on farms. They have those. They're really cool, but they're expensive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, once in a while, kids play it. Oh, yeah. Yes, I do, Red Devil. Like I said, I've got well, if I turn this and tell you what I had the Xbox Series X over there. with a temperature controlled fan on the top, because the fans on those, I noticed, don't really push the power through for keeping the heat. Yeah, I have that system as well. Plus, I have my gaming PC, which has the RTX 3080 into it. So, yes, I do some gaming. Oh, I gotta fix my thing. There we go. Somewhat. It keeps falling over. Metro Sonic, buddy, what's up? Thanks for coming in. I gotta fix that. It'll stay up. No problem, sir. You have a good night, sis. You take it easy. Yeah, I got that one from Amazon. It's called G Story. G with a slash and story. It's the Xbox Series S cooling fan. It's got the temperature, so it gets to a certain temp, automatically kicks on, and then if it's hotter, the fan will go higher, faster and stuff. So it's, I know, a long time no see there, Metro. I hope everything's been pretty good with you. Yeah, for that one's for the Xbox Series X. I mean, they might have some different ones out there that are for like PlayStation, but that one being I have the Xbox. So, oh, cool. Okay, there, Skylar fans. I'll have to remember that. I'll have to write that down. Even better, today is me and my girlfriend's 1-year anniversary. Well, happy anniversary to you too. That's good, Metro Sonic. If you get a chance to, definitely smash that like button if you can. I'm checking to see if I thought I had a text, but nope, no text. But yeah, there's like different fans that have that really nice look to them, like that, with that old fashioned water windmill for old farms. Paranormal Shane, what's up, buddy? How's your night going? Yeah, those ceiling fans that they have are really nice, but I've seen the prices on some of those, and they can be pricey for those ones. I mean, the design of them are really nice. '60th anniversary on YouTube, 1-year anniversary with my girlfriend, and 12 years living same apartment the next 2 days. Sweet. That's awesome. But I don't think YouTube's been around for 60 years. Or it's your anniversary being 60 years and then being on YouTube for so many years. Okay, there you go. That's probably a lot better. I was like, wait, 60. Holy crap. A couple minutes ago, I had to call. You had to call an ambulance. Well, what happened there, Shane? Yeah, the autocorrect's never fun. I always hate those things there, Metro. I know what. I was like, wait, I know it didn't. For 60 years, I was like, man, did I miss out on something? We didn't know. I didn't know we had internet for 60 years. And for most of you that weren't on earlier when I did the earlier live stream, I did tell some of the people in here, if you ever get a chance to go on TikTok or even on his YouTube channel, Crazy Thing Art is his name on TikTok and also on YouTube. He's got some really cool airbrush work he does, because he got done doing a Halo Master Chief t-shirt for me with a Master Chief onto it. Was sent out today from Kentucky. Yeah, from Kentucky. So when that comes in, definitely have to show that one off. Introduced, man, when was that? That was back in 1990 or 80 something. It's around there, I think. That was dial-up. I think that was even faster than my first internet here when we moved to this place, which was only 5 megs. And I was like, my God, I think dial-up was faster than what we were going through. Oh, 5. Oh, okay. For the YouTube.
Yeah, we weren't even together then. Oh, yes, we were. Yes, we were.
Yeah, we were over to the schoolhouse apartments by then.
Yeah.
At that time.
Well, we didn't
Yeah.
start dating until 2002.
It'd be around sometime in the 60s or 70s. Yeah.
My stomach hurts, but I'm hungry.
Well, I know the computers had come out. The first Apple computer, I believe, was in the 70s. I think. But internet-wise, I'm not sure. The first internet for public, probably. I'm not sure. You're also on there, Metro? Sweet. Yeah, I see everybody is always. I mean, I go on there, check everybody else's videos out and their live streams, but I don't know. I think I'm still on YouTube more than anything else, especially if I gotta figure out something. Type in here really quick. I'm like, shit, how do I do that? Okay, that's no problem. Since August 5th, 2020. Nice. Yeah, back when it was owned by, was it China or Korea or Japan or something like that before somebody here had bought into the company? Yeah, same here, Red Devil. YouTube is still my main thing to go to. Always has, always will. Which is not bad.
Hello, everybody.
Wife says hello. YouTube has been my main career for a long time until later. Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, everybody always switches back and forth from everything now. Yeah, I know AOL was like the first thing. You always got that CD, you got like free time on the internet or something. Red Delabelle says hello.
No, you're not getting my ice cream. Go. Every time I have food, you come over here. No. Go.
Kipper's over there begging for ice cream. He's a weird cat. But yeah, I didn't go to bed till like 4 o'clock this morning. Woke up, and the kids had to go to school, but then I crashed for a little bit longer. Yeah, no, they don't eat ice cream, but he thinks that everything that's in a bowl or a plate, he thinks he has to have it. And it's like, no, you can't have this. So he'll just sit there and stare. He's good for that. Kipper is
2 years old.
He's 2 years old, but I'm trying to think of what kind of cat he is. We had him since he was a kitten. He's got 7 toes in the front.
He's freaking huge.
Yeah, he's a big cat for a runt too. Master Chris, that's your Metrosonic is my TikTok. All right, definitely. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I know it. I wonder if I can get him over here. Come here, Kipper. Come here. You gonna come here? Come on. Come here. Kipper. You come halfway and then you stare. Come here. Did you have a brain fart, Doug, in this moment? Come here. Kipper. Come here, Kipper. Come here. Why are you dumbass? Here, let me come and get you. I go. What are you doing? Come here. Oh. Kipper's a good sized cat. He no small cat either. But see, he's got the 6 toes because he's got his like a thumb on the side almost with two paws here, 2 claws there. But yeah, he is. Oh, well, hold on. He is a big cat. Huh? You say hello? He's like, help, put me down. Damn you. No, he's like, oh, why'd you pick me up, you shit? Six Flags Great Escape called the Adirondack Outlaw. No, I haven't. Thank you, Red Devil. Yeah, he's wife's cat, and I've got Hazel still.
Oh, it's supposed to be Janae.
Is that the gangster cat? Yeah, that's the gangster cat. Always beats up on my cat. And then I got to give him foot and ass disease every once in a while. Ugh. Looks like the scene from Lion King. Yeah. I should have added this, the music to it real quick. My cat has taken my bed over. She's just over there, just laying next to the pillow. When I go to bed, if I wake up every once in a while, I'm like, can you give me some space? She has to be right by my pillow and just right there. Well, that's good, Metro Sonic. Glad she was helping you out. I would be scared of that cat. Yeah. And then he's always got to sit in my ottoman I have. It's a round one kind of deal. And it says Route 66, has a whole bunch of license plates on it.
There you go, man.
Yep, he's crawling right back into it again. He pops the top off and then crawls in, and his legs are all like spread out, his ass end hanging out, and then he finally goes in there, and then he'll just turn around with the top open just a little bit, just staring at you like, you see my hiding spot? Dumbass cat. His own little cubbyhole spot, or his little hiding area. Yeah, you could pick him up. Hazel, though, we found her outside when she was somewhat of a kitten, and she does not like to be picked up. Yeah, pretty much his own little den. You too, Metro Sonic. I hope you and your fiance, hope you guys have a wonderful night. Or your girlfriend. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And thank you for coming in. Is he still in there?
I'm still there.
Figures. Dang cat. But no, we're just relaxing tonight, and it cooled off a little bit. It's like 76 in here. When I was mowing, it was cloudy out, so it was cool. And then all of a sudden, it was like probably shortly after I was almost done with my lawn before I went down to the trailer, then it picked up, the heat did. He pretty much does, yeah. It's like every time he sees what she has on her plate, he has to have. I had a turkey hard salami sandwich the other day, or I had some hard salami and turkey. So I kept on giving little pieces of turkey. God, he wouldn't leave me alone. I was like, all right, come on, go. And he would just sit there and go, you know you want to give me more. I'm like, no, that's mine. Get away from me. But, well, he's a good cat when he wants to be. When he wants to be. Oh, your cats are the same way too, Red Devil? Yeah, I've always loved cats. Hazel's the oldest. She's the oldest, and she's taken over my bed. Like she's king, queen, or queen tut there. I'm like, my God. You have two ragdolls. If these cats pass away, I told her, I said, the one cat I want to get is a Maine Coon. I love the way the Maine Coons look, their stance and everything. They're good-sized cats, too. Oh, Hazel. What are you doing? It's like, shut up. I'm trying to sleep. Leave me alone. Swear they're like pillows with legs. The only thing they dream about is a quadriplegic rat. It's like they take over to lay down on everything. I try to, at least. Knocking the trash can over. You gotta love when they do that. Pretty much, Mr. Willie. That's the only time he's good. Yeah, definitely Red Devil. I think only 1 year, I mean, one night they were playing with a mouse. And it's a farmhouse. You got the barn and everything. You do get field mice that do come around. And must have been behind the gas stove, which is fixed now. Behind there is a little hole. And, oh, yeah, they were playing with it. And instead of killing it, all the way, so I got there, smashed wood the shoe, and then throw it outside. Wish my cats were attack cats. Oh, some of them can be hoo-ha. Especially when he becomes a peckerhead once in a while. Like, good God. It's like, will you stop? Because he has his moments. I think every cat does, but it's like Hazel. She's a weird cat. She'll go to the bathroom, cat litter box, and close cat litter box we have. And then she acts like she just lost 40 pounds and she could run like a bat out of hell. She flies up and she'll fly back and forth. Kitchen, living room, kitchen. Then she'll climb up the freaking door frame and then just sit and stand there and look at you like, what? Did you expect me to do anything different? And then she'll fall back down, run around, and then she'll climb it again. And I'm like, oh, you got dumbass.
You're stuck.
What do you do? Get stuck?
Yeah. It's like,
You couldn't get over?
What
Your fat belly make it where you couldn't get out of the ottoman? Fat ass.
are you doing, baby?
Well, you looked right at me. You knew your name. What are you doing, Kipper? Kipper.
Give me, baby.
Kipper. What are you doing?
Yeah, you sit there.
No. I wish. I keep praying, but no. My wishes don't come true over that. Oh, I wish.
Excuse me.
That was a good one. You feel better? Oh, God. That sounds like one of my burps here almost.
From the ice cream I had.
Well, it's the ice cream burp, oh boy.
Plus, I took my cholesterol pill.
Oh, your
With
cholesterol
water.
pill, yeah. Finally, you get older, you got more pills to take.
Yeah, next month I go for blood work.
They put me on,
And thyroid.
what was it? Metamucil. Whoa, that shit don't taste orange. I'll tell you that much right now.
Yeah, we need to buy
Ugh.
pills. We should have done that.
Yeah, I'm going to get pills. I hate that powdered crap put in water. That does not taste like orange. No, that stuff does not taste like orange. I'll tell you that much right now.
Like the tablets you thought you had to eat. Let's put in the water.
Take 3 a night, do you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember when I did that.
They came out of your mouth real quick.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought it was one of those lozengers. It was vitamin C tablet, but I thought it was a lozenger. I put that right in my mouth, came right out as quick as shit. We're like, oh, man, no, that's a dissolvable one that goes in water. Yeah, that was a Doug Ice moment on that point. Tell you that much. Like, yep, I'm not doing that again.
Are you ready for bed, Bobby?
I forgot
Gonna
to.
go over and say hi to everybody?
Come say hi.
I want to see how big you got, huh?
I want my games to them all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that big in.
You say hi.
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 Now you look bigger on TV, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 65 inch makes you look a lot bigger, huh?
He's looking all around.
Yeah. Gotten bigger, huh, buddy? Yeah. Get your belly. You making faces?
Wear him every day. He looks like you every day.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'll switch your TV back over in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you can watch your DVDs when you go to bed. Okay. You still like playing the game up there, though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want that in my room all day.
Yeah, he's 7 years old now. What, buddy?
I might keep that game system in my room.
Yeah, you can keep it up there, buddy. How's that sound?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can do that. That's no problem. You say goodnight to everybody?
Night.
Are you going to bed yet?
No.
I'm not going to bed yet because I gotta hook up his the DVD player back up to it. You gonna turn it off or you gonna play it? You can play it until Daddy comes up, buddy.
Or I can do it.
Yeah. Well, the DVD player needs to be hooked back up to the power. You have to unplug that game system,
Yeah.
and then the RCA jacks that go in the back, which I think white and yellow. Yeah. All the RCA jacks on the back. The flat screen TV has RCA jacks on that one. Mine doesn't. I got to plug in this. Where the hell is it? Put it. I think I left it on the back of the close up. Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Okay, I got to figure it out. Yeah. If I have to hook up anything that goes to the back of my TV that has that, they give you that one cord. It looks like this that has the RCAs like that. The coaxial ones. I don't have anything. I mean, that system, I tried to hook it up, but this is 4K ultra high def, all the bells and whistles, and for some reason it did not like that. Yeah, with hair. but not too bad of a night. Man, I got to go through all my Zippos. I've got too many. Well, I can't say I got too many Zippo lighters, but I'm getting more. Because, the last one I had gotten was this one with the American flag torn on that one. But the newest one I had gotten was an American flag, but it shows ducks. And then it's got like this different design of the buck, the deer that's on the front of it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the antlers on the buck and everything looks pretty cool. That one's a nice one. Then I got probably 8 up there on the shelf. Up there someplace. Got a couple of them. Some are ones that I saved enough points up and got them from Marlboro. I have a lot of them. I gotta find. I had a brand new black one. I've used it maybe 4 times, but the only thing is when you like black and everything on the computer desk is black and the shelves are black, kind of hard to find out where the hell a black lighter goes to. Way too many times. Because I mean, when I even had the my New York Yankees one, I got too many. I got tons and tons and tons of them. But the cool thing is, when my 3D printer was working really good, I did make a whole bunch of the displays, these little plastic displays that you can hold the Zippo into, and that's how I have them on my shelf. It was on the display. The Second Amendment lighter, which kind of got worn down, as you could see, but that one had the Second Amendment on that one. Use that one a lot. But I mean, I've got the Yankees one, one of the ones I got from Marlboro. It's got a pretty cool design to it. Just etchings on it. The Camel lighter, like that one. I've got to find my black one, though. I know I've got one. Thank you, Shane. Yeah, and then they have this one was from Marlboro, too. The plain brass look. That one's pretty cool. So I was running out of room, so I had when I got the flat black one in, I put it in the Marlboro box that it came in from Marlboro. The Zippo box I got from Marlboro, I mean. But yeah, I just have to figure out where it disappeared to. And I know I used it over here, but can I find it? I definitely suffer from CRS, or my eyes are just, well, I can't really say much because, yes, I do have and should wear these more when I don't, which I should. But
You're welcome.
maybe I'll probably see better. I probably know exactly where I put it. Maybe. But see, I didn't want to wear it because you could see like 30 of me almost in the glasses. So weird. I got followed by the wrestler, the Brooklyn Brawler. Oh, you did? That's cool. Where did I put that? I thought, well, maybe if I put my glasses on, but even that didn't help me.
Are you going blind?
Here's my lighter. Or my flashlight. Well, I'm checking the shelves because I might have just, it might have fallen, and if it asks me, just can't see it that well, or I'm just blind altogether, which that could be a possibility too. Nope. Not sure where it went to. The name had a verified check mark by it. Well, that's good there, Shane. That's a good thing though when they're verified. A lot of them that you find don't have the verification. It could be anybody, any Tom, Dick, or Harry you could possibly think of. Well, you get that on TikTok as well. Hooked on these iced teas, Pure Leaf. I like these. These are pretty good. This is the extra sweetened. Figure I'd try it, see how it is. Probably bounce out the wall later. About a little bit. But no, I've got to figure out. Are you freaking kidding me? I found out where it was.
No.
Stop, I'm going to tell you. I had one of the ashtrays over here. It was pushed over in a corner, and right next to the cup holder was the. It was behind it.
The whole entire time, and you were looking for it going nuts.
Yeah, I was looking. Shut up, leave me alone. I had a Doug-itis moment. All right? I was suffering from CRS.
Yeah, we know that.
What the hell? I couldn't even tell. Jesus. See, it was a good thing I did put my glasses on then. Lipton Sun Tea. Yeah, Lipton's really good. I like Lipton as well. How have you been there, Night Train? You still on there, John? Or did you jump off? Oh, he did take off. Oh crap. Sorry, John, I missed you. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 Zippos. I used to have a big collection. I got rid of those. Homie Paul, what is up? How's everything on the other side? I heard about the Queen. That's a shame. I was talking about her earlier. I was like, she was a monarch for 70 years. And it's so weird now to say King Charles II. Isn't it King Charles II? I imagine it's been a buzz like crazy over there. I know first thing this morning when I was following it, as much of a concern as they were having, I knew that something was probably going to happen due to the fact that, I mean, she's up there in age. She was 96 there, Paranormal. She lived a hell of a long life. Well, I was like telling other people, yeah, she was in the military. You know, she did a lot for the military back then too, during World War II. But how have you been there, Wakey RC? Have you gotten any? Did you get that one RC that you were showing me the pictures? You had the 2 different ones that you were thinking about getting one or the other one. I bet you it's probably still got lighter fluid. Nope. That one needs a new flint. That's why I made sure to buy. Well, I mean, for all the Zippos that I have, I always make sure I buy buy the bulk of all the flints. I have tons of them. Yeah, I remember some of the years ago. I was watching some of the videos that they were showing of when she was in the military and everything. And I'll tell you what, she can really drive some equipment. She knew her stuff. And it's a shame too, because her husband passed away last year, and then she passed away this year. Oh, from the IRS, yeah. Thank you there, Shane. Yeah, I like collecting Hot Wheels, Zippos, Star Wars stuff. Yeah, and usually waiting for that Wakey RC, that's probably like you have a better chance of seeing God sometimes. How they'll tell you, oh yeah, we'll send this out, blah blah blah, and then it's usually about second Tuesday of next week you'll get it. That's always fun. Not. You get to hurry up and wait. Oh yeah, I still got John Wayne. I still got my John Wayne stuff, except for the one. Oh, at 4 weeks. Yeah. The John Wayne clock and like keychain or your key holder. It's got the 3 hooks onto it.
Gary's supposed to buy that.
Yeah, Gary is supposed to be buying that. Her brother, but we had that yard sale beginning of last month, was it? Or in June,
Yeah.
something like that. He's like, "Oh, yeah, hold on to it, buy it off you." But in a couple months, it's like whoever comes up with the money first gets it. And then I still have my other John Wayne clock that has the neon lighting around the outside of it. That one I looked that up. Good God! I bought it off my cousin who has an auction place and traded some stuff for it, and with the original box and everything, which I keep. That one was like sells for like $75. I was like, good God. The lion going on John Wayne's boat, the Wild Goose. Yeah. I think that is a historical site now, the Wild Goose. His old boat that he had used to be an old military boat before he turned it into his yacht. I still love the spot where he laid because it had a painting in the back behind it. It was really nice. Oh yeah, everything's got its price. Well, that was like, I was telling a couple other ones that were in here earlier. Well, I found this at a sale. It's a Bop It, but it's an RC. It's a R2D2, not RC, R2D2. And I looked it up on Amazon. Amazon sells it for 83 freaking bucks. I was like, good God. It works. Yeah, you can turn the volume quiet, loud, or blasting, and then you grab the legs, pull it down. You do solo, pause it, and then you hit it again and then play it. I was like, cool find. Shut up. It'll go back up. It'll say something like, oh, shut off now. That's weird. It's C3PO that talks, but it's a R2D2. Loved war scenes with cannons. Yeah, it had the old battleships and everything on the back scenery on his boat because he had he had his card table and everything. Because I've watched a few different videos on his about his yacht. You know, or the Gray Goose. I think it's Gray Goose, not Wild Goose. I think it's called the Gray Goose, or is it the Wild Goose? I'm not sure. But yeah, that was really cool. Where it showed the pictures of originally being a old warship or war boat before he had bought in it and turned it into his private, his private yacht. Back then, very small yacht, but it was really nice looking. But other than the death of the Queen, Wakey RC, how's everything been with you? How's your health been? I hope everything's been well with you. Yeah, I've got so many collectible things. It's unreal. I got old decanters that are, one looks like a Volkswagen. Well, it's a Volkswagen Beetle. It's probably, I don't know, about that big. It's got, it was a whiskey decanter. Oh God, you got shingles? That sucks, man.
Oh, who's got that?
Wakey.
Oh no.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah.
He also had a tube, but it didn't wear it. Wasn't doing movies and interviews. Yeah. But the decanter had, I think it said, I'm trying to think kind of whiskey was in it, but it still says I got it upstairs. And then I got another one. It's a moose. The head comes off, and that's where, you pour it out of. That one's some kind of brandy. But those are older ones. Oh, I can imagine. How's that been going since you've been taking care of Pa? Tomorrow I'm going to try calling Pops up because, well, for a whole week I didn't hear from him. A couple days, last week or week before, um, he had called me. He had just gotten back out of the hospital, had his pinky toe removed for, well, I guess he didn't even broke it, but he started having really bad pains, and it got gangrene, I think it did, because he's a major diabetic, major diabetic, and they took the toe off, but the draining wouldn't stop because his foot wasn't getting circulation and everything. He went in this morning at 4 o'clock this morning. They had to put in a vein. He was saying from heart all the way down to his foot. So I hope he did well with that. So that way he would get better circulation in his foot. Only everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, that is like, it's not fun to have shingles. I don't know, when was it? Like a long time ago. Somebody said, "Oh yeah, if you've had chicken pox, it's part of that." And I'm like, okay. Let me take these off. The glare is killing me. I'm back in my cave. I can still read and everything else like that, which is a good thing. Yeah, it can be scary. So, and being he's been taking care of his grandkids just by himself, which is scary because he's got a lot of times he'll have balance issues. I helped him a few months ago move into a new place that was bigger for him and the kids because I knew how his health is and everything, so I wanted to make sure I helped him. I know I was definitely sore for like I don't know how many days after I got done helping because putting the sectional couch onto the truck was not fun because there was 2 reclining parts. The washer was definitely not fun, but got it up there because his son Clippy's been in a bad car wreck many a year ago, so his one arm and his leg is not helpful at all. So, but got it all done. But yeah, he's been taking care of his grandkids because his son is not Cliffy, but Charles is about as worthless as 2 tits on a boar hog. He'd rather do tons of different drugs and be in and out of jail, not care about his kids, which is ridiculous. And, if that is more important than, I mean, it's hard for Pops. I understand that they're his grandkids, but I told him a couple of times, I was like, there's many families out there that cannot have kids that would love to have those kids. I mean, it's something, it's not a bad way of saying it to him, but it's just, you want to try to help him out as much as those kids out because it's rough for him to take care of 2 girls. Because I think the youngest one is how old?
She'll be 1 month.
Huh?
She's 11 months.
11 months old, and then
Sadie's
8. Yeah.
8 or 9.
So it's like now with his toe gone, it's rough for him to walk up to the school. The mother, that was like messed up because I've met her a couple of times at Pops's, the mother of the 2 children, but she was also into drugs really bad. And at Charles's place, they had a camper out back. Wintertime, went out and did drugs and had frozen to death. I mean, that was just, it's sad, but it's just really bad. 6 miles to pick up his favorite black pudding, fresh bread to make him a breakfast. We'll tie tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, it's never fun when you have to go far to get stuff. So it's all left on Pop's shoulders with the kids. So it's it's rough, you know. Yeah, mom and him aren't together no more, but I still call him Pops, you know. And mom, I was taking care of mom for a while here, but uh, over there on the other side of the wall there was basically, from what I've heard, told landlord that she was here and didn't work out, but gotta love when that happens. And then she unfortunately is living with her ex-husband Roger, which I couldn't stand him. All the other boys call him Dad. As long as I've known him, I'll call him Roger. Always trying to make me do shit around. He used to have a body shop and stuff, and he's like, well, "You need to clean out back behind the body shop and do this and do that." I used to tell him, "Kiss my ass. You ain't my dad." So if one of the boys are there, I say, "Hey, Dad." I say, "Hey, Roger." The way he treats mom sometimes, he's lucky he's still alive. Because I get phone calls from Kinney's drugstore about having to have someone pick up her prescriptions. And my crackhead brother, DJ, takes care of her. He won't let her, or Roger won't let DJ go down to get her prescriptions at Kinney's Drugs. So it's like one of the moments where I'll be cleaning house real quick if shit don't get done right. When it comes to mom, oh yeah. It was funny too, because she's like, she had to get away from Roger's place. She was down at a friend of ours, Julie. I'm like, I was like, I can always give you my baseball bat, Mom. When he starts pissing you off, just knock the hell out of him. But she's lost a lot of weight. I mean, it's sad to see on how much weight she has lost.
And your sister said that she's lost a lot of weight. She's skinny.
Yeah, I think she's. When we went down to see her, I know she's lost a hell of a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
It was sad. I mean, to see on how much weight she has lost. I made for each other the drugs. Wow, that's awful. Has the weight on them. Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially, he does have somebody taking care of the kids. Since all this has been going on with his health right now, with the amputation of his pinky toe, and then having to go back in to have a vein put in. Thank goodness for that. So, but good thing is mom and Pops still talk to each other and everything. It's funny because Kelly goes, "Did you ever get back with him?" She goes, "Oh, hell no."
It'll be here next month. My mom's been gone.
Yeah, been a year since Kelly's mom's been gone too. Yeah.
She passed away last year.
But yeah, if Wakey ever get a chance to, I've been telling everybody to definitely check out gentleman. He's got a TikTok channel, but he also has a YouTube channel. He does some awesome airbrush work on canvas, shirts, you name it. He made me a T-shirt which got mailed out today, and his name on there is Crazy Thing. Is it Things or Thing?
Crazy Thing.
Crazy Thing Art.
Yeah.
All one word. Crazy Thing Art. All one word. For his YouTube and also his TikTok, and he does some really good work. Oh, you started following him? I was gonna say, make sure you tell him that I sent you. We have we call it the Crazy Thing Army now. Everybody's always welcome in his live channels on TikTok and everything. And I figure I was talking to him on Facebook and told him I'd love to do an interview with him on here on YouTube. So that way you guys can see a lot of his work that he does. And a little bit of history on his background. I mean, he does all freehand, no stenciling. He does everything freehand. He just, Paul, you'd love he had a Volkswagen bus that he painted. It's on his YouTube channel. He just posted it today. Crazy Thing Art. He did a really cool dragon and stuff on the bus for the guy. They come out really good. I loved how it turned out. Yeah, I've always wanted to do that. Well, start off with pain. I don't know, it's heartburn or what. Dead center, right in the chest, right here. It's like not here, but it's like right there. It's like, woof. Got to be a air pocket or something. Ooh, come out of nowhere. I know. I look at airbrush kits a lot, and I notice the prices they have for the compressor, the wine, and everything. I mean, the cheapest one that I've seen, I saw him live one day on my page, or yeah, on your For You page. Yeah, he does some really good work. Down to earth, his wife's real nice. I got her on TikTok, but yeah, it's been rough for Pops, but when I can, well, it'll be a while now until the fuel pump comes in for the Ford, since that shit the bed yesterday. Yay! I'm really going to make a t-shirt that says ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If it wasn't for Fords, our tools would rust. That's what went last time when I had my 07 Escape fuel pump. This is an 09 fuel pump. The cheapest one I found was Rock Auto, was 68 something, but with the taxes up here in New York, which are outrageous, and the shipping was 91 something, was cheaper than calling around here and finding out that it was like they wanted 198, 2 something or other. I was like, nope, I'll go back to Rock Auto and order it from there. Okay. Yeah. Give me a flashlight right there. Oh, Jesus, I'm throwing it at you. It like flung out of my hand. Did anybody see how that come out of my hand? It was like,
Tell me now. Jesus.
It was like, chill out. I didn't do it on purpose. What are you talking about? That's it.
You're trying to knock me out.
Don't get. I hope a water buffalo finds you out there. What the hell? Listen here. Flashing lights at me. Yeah, every car I've always had tears up. Yeah. Well, every Ford. Oh, excuse me. Maybe it's a gas I have. Apologize. Because I can't really say much about that either, because the Chevy Cobalt, well, when I bought that off my brother, had to put a new steering shaft into the damn thing. And then, well, he beat the piss out of that thing before I bought it. So, yeah, I had to put money into that thing. And then I bought the first Ford Escape, which bought the fuel pump put into it. And then it was like a month or so after, the whole entire wheel well on the passenger side back rusted right the hell out. There was nothing I could even weld to or replace the part, because they had a replacement piece that you could cut and weld onto it, but where it rusted apart was beyond where that one piece you could weld back onto it. So yeah, that didn't work out. But this one here, when I bought this Escape, this 09, I made sure I cleaned the wheel wells really well, undercoated both wheel wells every so often, took the plastic off the inside and made sure to do the same thing on the back side of it. So those have been pretty solid. I've checked them out. They're actually pretty solid. Just they do not like fuel pumps. Stopped when discontinued the Escort. Yeah, the Escort. I remember the Ford Escorts. And then you had the, a friend of mine had one, and then the one shaft went on it. A Jap 4x4 now. Suzuki. No. You know what I do like? That I had an email from Chevy. I saw them up to the state fair just this past weekend. And I was trying to figure out what you were doing. You're like hiding behind me. I thought she was farting or something. But it's the, what do they call it? The EV, the Chevy Silverado, the electric Silverado they have out, the brand new one. That thing looks actually badass. It's 600 and some odd horsepower, 400-mile range before you have to recharge it. The design is phenomenal. I do like the design of it, but I still like the mid-engine Corvettes now, the sports car. That thing is badass. The design of the Ascendo does have the same resemblance as the Camaro, which I've always loved Camaros. I mean, old ones, the new ones, 72 Ford Falcon. Yeah, they were nice. There's an old, I'll have to send you a picture on your Facebook Messenger, Wakey. There's an old Starliner that's out here in the garage. That is one of the landlord's son's car, just sitting there out in the way. He did drive it a couple of times when we first moved in here, but needs work. Like the tank needs to be taken out, gone through. The tires were so dry rotted. He took it around the block one day and it tire blew just down to the trailer that they own next door. Towed it back, put it in there, and it's just been sitting there rotting away. Beautiful car though. Aussie version is a RHD. Nice. Yeah, the Ford Edges are really nice. They have a couple of electric Chevys that they come out now. They have the Chevy Blazer electric version that looks really nice. The Chevy truck, which I love the Chevy truck style. I'm trying to think the other one they have. It's the 4-door car, which really looks nice, but I can't remember which one that one was. It was the EV Rogue or something like that. I think it was. I can't remember what that one was called, but yeah, when we were at the state fair, they had all the newer vehicles there. And you do this application. Well, it's not application, just like, oh yeah, when you thinking about buying? Never. But I put on there like I was trying to find the most years at the bottom. I was like, like 20 years, whatever. You get a really cool Chevy T-shirt. So we did that. Me, Jason, or Janae did. Yeah, well, a couple of us did. Sort of looks like the truck from Halo. Nothing can outbeat the Warthog, the original with a gas-powered one that they've come out with a couple of times. But yeah, that new Chevy pickup truck, not a cheap one either. I think it's like $60,000 just for that. And it's like the way the president wants to have it where all fossil fuels are done with, and everybody should have electric. And it's like, yeah, you're going to pay for most of these vehicles for what prices that they want for them. It's not cheap. The blue truck, yeah, it's the EV Silverado. Really nice looking. Yeah, the color's nice on that. The EV Blazer, that red color, it's like I'm not sure what kind of red it is, but it stands out. It's a really nice vehicle. Plus, I grew up around Chevys, but here I am owning Fords. So what are you doing this weekend there, Wakey? Anything just taking care of Pa? Yeah, I think the oldest vehicle that I've ever owned was a Dodge Dart. Well, that and the Plymouth Valiant. And you could use the back window. A lot of the parts off of the Plymouth Valiant was the same as the Dodge Dart almost. Down to a T with the back window, though. Because the back window had it bowed. So it had that just, because when the Valiant went, somebody was like, I'll pay $75 for your back window. I was like, done, deal. Here you go. Because I was going to go in the junkyard anyway. Was he begging? He got a cheese stick and he's begging for that already. He's like, give me it. Remember we used to have an ugly 2002 03 Ford Taurus. That's what I used to always call it, Ford Taurus. Or the Ford Explorer. A lot of people called that the Ford Exploder because they had many problems with that thing. So I never bought one. Well, unfortunately, I bought Escapes. Well, the Escapes have been phenomenal up here on the hill, so that's why I like those because, I mean, it's gone through some hellacious wind drifts, snow drifts up here on the hill. So it's like, hopefully it, makes it through this year. Ford found on the road dead. That's right. Fix or repair daily. Found on Russian dump. But no, just probably going to hang out here this weekend and probably not go insane. I got to tear that. I still got to tear it out. I got to spray it more today or tomorrow. I got to spray it more around the tank seal that locks the fuel pump onto the tank. I've got to keep spraying it because if not, they can be a pain in the ass to get out. It's not easy. Not one bit. Yeah, plus I got to look at different webcams because this one I see it's like snowy a little bit. Well, on my end it looks snowy, but used to have 90s Buick LeSabre. I've had a couple of different Chrysler Seabrings I liked. I bought one that actually was painted with John Deere green, and so I bought the decals because the only thing it had on the side was 720, I think. But see if I can find the pictures. Let's see. Screenshots? Maybe it's screenshots. I don't know if I can find it. I got a wing and a prayer of finding my shots. Screenshots. Nope, it's not in my screenshots. I know I saved it. Was it Messenger? Oh, yeah. And plus, I was actually sitting. Somebody had brought over a PC crash, had to reboot. Oh, no problem. Hope everything's all right now there, Paul. But yeah, the car is behind me. I had Janae in the back of the wagon, and I was sitting on the RC truck. You could see it. Hold on. Oh, actually, let's bring down the. Okay, bring it back up. Oh, I thought it'd be a little bit better. But yeah, I had the John Deere car. See, the focus on it sucks. But I actually had a Chrysler Sebring. I had big John Deere emblem on the front hood. Had another emblem on the back. Had John Deere on the side that said 720 on it. Yeah, see? 720. I put the John Deere, the dealership that's not too far away. I went there. I told them what I wanted to do and everything because I brought the car there, which they thought that was pretty cool. So I told them I'd like to get a big emblem for the front hood. So they sold me a Combine John Deere emblem to put on the front hood. And then the back one was like for a 4020, John Deere 4020. And then they found the original John Deere name for the old 720 John Deere tractor. And then it took a while to get there because it was coming from out west someplace. It looks out without a seat on the roof. Yeah. That's what I should have found was an old seat tractor and mounted to the top. I'm not a fan of the green, but I know it's the John Deere green color. Yeah. Got a kid I bought it from had painted it. Well, a friend had painted the car, which a lot of spots you could tell it was not Santa because the paint would just plop off. You see the clear coat underneath. That was like under the trunk and lid and bumper stuff in the back, but I fixed that up. But yeah, John Deere yellow, John Deere green. Hot Rod 43, what's up, buddy?
That's Gary.
We doing, Gary? Hope everything's well with you.
My brother.
Yep, your brother's home. Not much. Out of van back today. Man, how many times has that van been worked on already? Too many to count by the sounds of it. I don't know how many times that thing's been worked on already. What was worked on at this time? Crazy, 900. Damn. Yeah, not cheap for what has to be fixed onto it. Well, the way the prices are and everything, the way they charge you for labor, at least up here in New York, it's crazy up here. Oh, that's good that you found somebody in Rome. You were taking it, what, in Syracuse or something? Before? And I couldn't remember if it was in Syracuse or I know it was some different place that that was getting work done before on it. You gurgling? But no, just chilling out, hanging out tonight there, Gary. Till the fuel pump comes in. Oh, the right rear airbag went? 80s and 90s van, some kind of Chevy, I think. Yeah, it was like Chevy, Chrysler, just so many of them now. It's like unreal. The right side tire too. Yeah, certain airbags that you put on the vehicle as well, being it's got the handicap ramp and everything, it's more or less why they put those airbags on the vans for more weight stability and stuff. A lot of times they work good. A lot of times they'll last, but some other times they will blow out. We used to call it Rattling Annie. Nice name for it. Or used to call it. Okay, you spelled cool. So give me 1 second if you want to talk to the wife there, Gary. I have to see a man about a horse. Time for me to do some tree identification.
You want to go there and talk to them?
Hey, everybody. Hey, Gary. What you doing? Guess Doug wanted me to talk to you guys until he got back. That's good. How's Estelle? Kids are in bed already, being they got school tomorrow. Hey, Wakey, how are you? Yeah, I bet. Hope you're doing good there, homie Paul. I'm good, a little tired, but not bad. Okay, Trouble's back.
That's classified. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your brother said loves you.
something too.
Oh, that's a Kodak moment. Fair to grim as usual, Wakey said.
Well, that's good, homie Paul.
She said, that's good, homie Paul. Just sucks that you have shingles. That's not fun.
Yeah, that's good.
No. Nowhere's near fun. Not one bit. Not exciting at all. Actually, being right here, I thought I put a new flint into the black lighter at one time. But being that it's not working, what the hell? It's a brand new flint, but it does not want to strike. That's what you get sometimes. Get a good one or a bad one sometimes. Clearing up from that, are you, Gary? What the hell is the problem? It does not want to strike. File that one under G. Put a brand new one in. Another brand new one. It's probably just the way they're made. Certain ones will do that. Had it for 10 months. Jesus. Well, hopefully this one is not acting like a biatch. Gosh. It seems to be just this. Maybe it's just the striker piece that's acting up on this. Good God, it's got to be. Even with the new one, it's still the same way. Sometimes I'll try to strike it with it being loose. Quacks gave me some cream. Yeah, sometimes that stuff will help, but other times, I had a good friend of mine who had it, and oof. I don't know how much of the cream he was taking, but he said it was not fun. He went through hell. Why is this thing so... It does not want to work too well. I figure if I strike it a couple of times with a screw, not tightened up at all. Man, this thing's a bitch. It's got to be that striker. It's always fun to work on something that does not want to. Brand new Zippo too. All the other ones have no issues like this one does. My Ford, yeah, the fuel pump took a nasty dump on me, but thank God it was in the driveway still when it did go. Okay. It might have worked. Might.
The black one.
Yeah. Might need to put a little sanding to the flint wheel. Fill her up. Never buy the small fluids, as many lighters as I have.
And he said Chinese made.
Yeah. Even though it's American made, a lot of the parts are still made over in China, probably. China metal. Aha. Works now. All right. That one's working again. Until it acts up again. I'm not sure when, but it'll start acting up again sometime. It works. Because then all the other ones work. That one works, just needs fluid. That one works, needs fluid. Pretty much all the rest of them need fluid. Yeah, fluid. And a flint. Well, I wouldn't know. It's on the flint goes shit. Okay. Yeah, there was nothing in that one whatsoever. Oops. Oh, that one's empty. Next. Yeah, that's why I buy them by the bulk. They go through a lot of them. Might be just a flint. Because I got the flint package, the bulk flint by, fortunately from Wish. I was like, ooh, cheap price. Yeah. It's probably what it is because they're cheap flint. Man, China. Might as well fill all these back up for whenever I need them. And Stu Hart, the wrestler. Oh, Brent Hart's dad? How was that? Pretty cool? It works.
So what's the plan?
Oh, yeah. Well, that one had no flint into it whatsoever, so I had to replace it. So I'm just filling up all my lighters. Okay. Ta-da. It's filled. Is my American flag one filled? Yeah, that one's filled. Swan flints for the Zippo. They work pretty good, do they? Hope they last longer because these ones don't really, from what I've noticed, I've, thought they were pretty good ones from Wish, but they're not. Especially when it locks up on the black one, but now I've got it to where it works. What the hell? Oh, here's my lighter. Got no wick. The wick's gone. And that one's my Second Amendment lighter. This black one's working. Okay. Now I just got to do my Yankees one. You have an interview showing him giving a class of trainee. Cool. Oh, and guess what? I still drink when I can't sleep, homie Paul. That I still have a few left, which are the teas that you gave me. I love those things. Those are really good. I love those. That's good. Now I've only got one more lighter left to fill. Brass one. What kind of what? Tea bags? I'm not sure on what ones they are because when they sent they were in the plastic bags, but I forgot what the name of them were that homie Paul told me what they were, but it's really good tea. I love it. Yorkshire tea bags. Oh, okay. Yeah, God, I love those. Well, I don't want to drink them all up, and then I'm like, SOL. Because I was like, no, where do I get them? Because they're good. The hell is there a rock on my computer desk? Oh, when Junior grabbed rocks for me outside, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, well, I got just a little bit left in the bag, and I drink it when I can because it's like it's really. I love that stuff. Thank you so much for it, by the way.
Remember the candy?
Oh yeah, and the candy. Oh, did I love the candy? Yeah, I like candies. I got gummies on my table now. On my desk. Stay. Do not fall over again. The green leaf extra sweet tastes like this. It's let me put my Zippo back. The pure leaf extra sweet tea. It's not bad. It's real brewed tea. I mean, the Lipton's pretty good, but I've had the unsweetened and just the sweetened, but this is the Oh, the kids loved it, but I stole a couple. I stole a couple pieces. So I had to try it, make sure it was good for them. Made it sound good, didn't I?
Yeah, okay.
But it was good. Kids loved it.
Yes, they did.
I loved it.
You ate most majority of it.
Shh, that's classified. Nobody's supposed to know that part. Shh. I had a handful.
I'm bad. That slipped out.
That was only a handful. See, she makes it sound like I ate the whole damn thing there, Paul. See how it is? Only Paul's like, you bastard. That was for the kids. I'm like, no, I only had a couple pieces. Oh, you ate the whole bag, you bastard. No, I didn't. Made it sound bad. What the hell, man? I'll remember that. Yeah. Tell Mom. The super sweet tea. It's not bad. Oh, Jesus, I'm throwing shit. Which one was it that had no shit? Now I remember which one didn't have no wick. Was it the Yankee one? No. Oh my. No. Oh, the Second Amendment one. I gotta put that one back. Unsweetened tea don't really like. Well, certain ones you got to find the right ones, Gary. I found a couple the Lipton one's not too bad. This one, Pure Leaf is, but I got to have a little bit of sweetness to it. Just enough that it works. What tarnation are you getting into?
Oops.
You get
And water.
water. I don't give any water. Right. But yeah, it's I've got to make some. Don't take sugar in tea or coffee. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm starting to cut back on that because of the cholesterol and what the hell? You get older and your body goes to shit. Well, I think after 40, all body parts are out of warranty anyways. Because it's like that Metamucil. No, buy the pills, gentlemen. Buy the pills. Because believe me, when they put that little picture of oranges onto it, no, it's pure ass. Never tasted ass. I don't really smoke how badly it is when I fart, but oof. And it gels up too quick because it says drink it quickly. A big cup and you're trying to slam the shit before it gels up onto you. I'm like, sorry. Dunkat buttered toast in my tea. Ooh, that's gotta be good. How's that taste? Pretty good.
Young man, you need to get to sleep.
Ooh. Yeah. Charlotte was watching and she was saying that black shadow went behind me. I didn't. Yeah. I was like, damn, where?
What was it?
Your farts can kill. Look who's talking there. You could take paint off a wall at 30 yards there, Gary. What are you talking about? Even squirrels go, no, all right, time out. That's it. We need a priest in holy water. What are you talking about there? You know you're over there laughing right now. I know you, Gary. You're freaking trying not to laugh. You're like, yeah, I do. There ain't no fart that smells like damn roses. Oh, Charlene. said there was black soda behind. Blah blah blah. Dogitis kicking in. That was scary. That one time. Yeah, when my camera was moving, we were talking about that earlier.
I remember that.
Don't remember a long time ago. Yeah. The where my camera head was moving on me. Remember that, Shane? Because I showed the line and everything, and I was sitting back away from it because at the time, the other computer desk that I had it the L shape. Well, this is an L shape too, but or did I have this desk? I might have had this desk, my new Hot Wheels one. But Nell's farts got worse as she gets older. Kind of smells like she had 2 or 3 cans of Hormel chili there, Wakey. Yeah, it was turning and everything. I had my hands up and everything else like that, and you could see it. It was turning by itself. Yeah, like beans. Yeah, that kind of gets me in trouble too, eating beans. Can't help it. Got to cut up hot dogs, put them in their beans.
I hide beans.
Yeah, she hides the beans from me. I don't know why. Or I just try to get the Hormel chili without the beans, but it's not the same. You got to have the beans. Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you
How
toot.
was our son not asleep already with Janae's?
What'd you just say? You're like, hey,
How was our son not asleep yet, but Janae is sleeping?
what? Janae is?
Yeah.
Did he drink my coffee and I didn't know it? What the hell? He's still awake. Yeah, I remember over at the schoolhouse when the door shut on your face. Well, that was like when we were over at Huntington Place. It used to be an old plantation one time or whatever. Plus, it was a greenhouse, the one section we lived in. And I've had people there who I've seen who they thought was Janae going into the bathroom when she was in the crib sleeping, when she was still, she was walking at the time though. And we've heard somebody say, hi, Doug. We saw a black shadow walk past the door.
The cups moving.
Yeah, the cups are moving.
Because they're hanging on hooks.
Yep. Tony
Pebbles in the door.
felt somebody sit down on the couch the one time she spent the night.
And it left a bruise on her leg.
Yeah, with bruise on her leg. So it's like they follow me. Can't help it. I do what the voices in my head tell me to do. And they tell me going to Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, it was creepy. It was crazy. You dread giving her leftovers. Yeah, liver probably is not going to come out smelling the same. That's no. Not with a dog. It gets older. That's kind of like, it's like a chemical waste plant just let loose. It just seems to combine with other crap that's in a dog's gut and just goes, oh, how you like me now? Yeah, the cemetery. Crap, I'll have to call Charlene back. Charlene, if you can hear me, I'll call you back. My phone's doing updates too. Hate when it does that. Yeah, 46 updates going on. I tried going on TikTok and I didn't know that my phone was doing updates, but it kept kicking me off TikTok. I was about ready to whip that phone, but every time I go to do something, it keeps kicking me off. Go to do something, kick me off. Even a phone call, which is weird because it's apps. Why would it mess with my phone call? Ooh, homemade curry. Oh, she might love it, but I bet you don't like it when it comes out the other end, though, for gas wise. I bet you that's got a hellacious kick to it. I bet you that would take chrome off of anything. It's like a cow farm. I bet. It's bad enough. One of the farms that's down the road a ways owns property next to our landlord's farm here. Well, the field and everything. On the other side of the hedgerow, they put in a shit pit. Concrete one. I'll tell you what. Summertimes, you can smell that sucker when the wind blows just the wrong way. Even though you have windows open because it's nice out. Tell you when that kicks you. Ooh, you do not like that shit pit. It sucks.
Yeah, Charlene just texted me saying that her breast thing was moving.
Oh, it was?
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday. Oh, jeez. Tell her sorry. I'll have to call her later. Definitely have to call her later. She goes outside and let them rip mostly. Of course, you got to share it with the neighbors. That's the only way it works better that way. It's like sharing the feelings with the group. As long as their window's open, they'd be like, good God. That'd be interesting. Was allowed to do that because of the awful smell. Oh, yeah. Well, they weren't doing it correctly out back to where, um, not in the trailer that the landlord owns on the other side of the cemetery here, but their neighbor, which we know, really nice people, um, they had to put in the UV light and the filtration system due to the fact that before that ship it was put in, the chemicals were going into the ground and screwed up their water supply. And they had to put in an ADT security system because that farm is kind of weird. They kept driving by her house and everything else like that when they called it in and everything. It's not their fault that you are dumbass. You can't take care of your field work correctly with having, the shit's not going in the ground when it's supposed to be in the ground and everything. But now you have that shit pit. It's like, oh no, I'm going to share the feelings that we have with all of our cows that shit. And I'm going to make sure that the other neighbors know it now. I wonder if they would just like it if I ate like 5 cans of Hormel chili, had a little chocolate cube of X-Lax, went over on their front porch and shit a big sign that says, I hate you. Just once. Yeah, just once. And then see how they like it. I'd be like, you like the way that smells? Because that's what we have to deal with your shit pit. Kitty. Yeah, and as you can tell, Kipper hasn't hit puberty even though he's 2 years old. He squeaks. It sounds like he got kicked in the nuts or his nuts got stuck in a vice or something. And I haven't figured out why he hasn't meowed normally. It's like a high tone. That's the only problem with that cat. He might be a big cat, but he's got a really squeaky tiny voice. It's not normal. It was like, okay. When he first did that, I was just like, we were in the living room, and all of a sudden he did that. And I was like, what the hell? We got a kitten? I'm like, that was Kipper? I was like, something wrong with that boy. He's not going to hit puberty at all. Apparently he hasn't yet either. I don't think he will. What were you trying to spell? You couldn't spell Coca-Cola?
No.
Coca-Cola.
Shut up. Because someone suggested my ex-stepsister to drink zero
Guess it
sugar
would be
Pepsi.
a nightmare if you wanted to take a drone video and have to smell that. No, wouldn't fly a drone over that if I had to. Oof. That'd be nasty. But, yeah. She probably goes, Coca-Cola.
Shut up.
She's like, shut up. Your brother was only helping you out.
Yeah, I know.
So that's why I said Coca-Cola.
I'm gonna smash
I'm
it.
waiting for something to get thrown at me. It still probably might happen. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll see.
See? And even Shane's helping now. See?
We'll just all being smart asses.
Well, if they're just helping out, smart asses are always going to happen. It's my channel. So it's welcome to Smart Assville. I'm getting a dirty look.
Wait,
You'll be all right.
off here.
You'll be all right. I'm not sure when, but you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Second Tuesday of next week. You'll be okay.
Mhm.
Not sure how, not sure when, but you'll be all right.
Mhm.
Yep. I know for a fact. I see it in my future that I'd probably end up with a black eye, but I know it's in your future to just be okay. Remember, Coca-Cola. So I'll be all right. Right?
Thank you, Kelly.
Your brother goes, it's okay, Kelly. Just eat beans.
No,
She's like, no.
not the way my stomach's been moving.
Yeah, her gut's kind of gurgling and everything, and no, she don't need beans.
I'm just going to fart by you.
No, you're not coming here and fart. Years ago, my cousin's dog, Winston, had been drinking from the drain. He breathed on his face, turned around, and farted from a couple of inches. My cousin ended up reaching on the floor. I would too. My God, I bet you that was disgusting. Some people I watched, they tried some flavored soda. I'm not sure how to feel on them. Well, there are certain ones that Mountain Dew came out with I do like. I do have the Baja Blast. the watermelon. I've tried the spicy hot one. It's not really hot. I've tried it. It's not what I thought it was going to be, but still drank it. You know. I am definitely never going to try those other ones though. The flavored soda that's ranch, bacon, a couple other ones there. Those look like they could be nasty. One called peanut butter and jelly flavored. Yeah, I've seen that one. Peanut butter and jelly, probably pure ass. But probably something you take off that freaking shit pit right off the top of the water. No, thank you. Whoever come up with those ought to be bitch slapped in the next week. I'm not sure if those are good. I've seen people try them, and about as quick as they put that shit in their mouth, it comes right back out. Never good. No, siree. If I see other people have that reaction, I'm like, no. I'm like, yeah, I love bacon, but not in a soda. No. Now, my sister brought over something new that she had gotten. She baked it. Well, she fried it up and then sent some over. When she come over today, it's sausage bacon. Well, it's bacon slices, strips like bacon, but it's sausage. Maple flavored. I was like, ooh, these are good. And they weren't bad. I mean, something different. I've had turkey bacon. I love bacon all over the place. If I could have bacon all the time, but that was for something different. It actually tasted really good. I thought it was for something different. I was like, man. And then she had bought me. Well, she already had some, but it's I can't remember what brand it is. It's beer cheese, and the only thing is it smells moldy the way that beer cheese smell is to it. Because I had it in a salad, and she asked me, she goes, maybe it's beer cheese that was in the salad. It could be beer cheese, or it was just probably bad cheese. I don't know. But the beer cheese, I think, was what was in the salad because I did try a little chunk off of it. Tasted right down to a T. So it had been beer cheese. Yeah, they have buffalo wing soda and that sweet corn. No. I would buy it and just let it sit there for a look, and that'd be about it. Put it in a collection and be like, ding, got one of them, but I'm never going to try it. No. I don't care how drunk I am. Well, that'd probably make everything come up real quick if you ever drink one of them. You wouldn't have to worry about having an upset stomach. Everything would have come out. You're like, oh, did you hangover? I'd be like, oh, everything came up the night before. Yeah. I think Gary up in Utica, Five Below, I believe sells those sodas, the ones that are sweet corn, bacon, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Idiots were selling Marmite flavored peanut butter a couple years back. Oh God, go figure. I've tried some of that Vegemite. Oh my, no, never again will I try that shit. Would think it'd be good, but yeah, weird flavors. Yeah, just things you should have never put into a soda are those flavors right there. I have no idea. Just somebody who likes these flavors way too much. Hey, let's put them in a soda. No, they weren't in a soda in the first place. They're not. Should never be in a soda. It's like it's like a dare. They'll make it so other people they dare you to drink it. The ranch dressing one, may as well drink regular ranch dressing. Yeah, put a little water into it. Got a shadow. Welcome back. Yeah, well, that's why I said I would be on about 8 o'clock tonight, even though I was on earlier today around 1, around there. But how's your night going so far there, God of Shadow? Hope everything's well for you tonight. Let's see. You're welcome, God of Shadow. Hate when the skin starts peeling. I'm cheating. Spots where you can't get them anymore, I'm using my tweezers. I'm glad you had a good day. We're just relaxing and winding down after a long day. Pretty much. Hasn't posted yet. Probably will post at some random time. Really, it hasn't posted yet? That's weird. Marmite, Vegemite. It just tastes like stale beer to me. Yeah, Vegemite's, oh God, when I tried that, it just has the worst taste to it than anything. Definitely did not enjoy having that stuff. I just tried it. I was like, oh yeah, somebody had it. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll try some. Never say those words and never try it again, I'll tell you that. I don't know what's so good about that stuff. But, ugh, Vegemite is definitely not for me. Chocolate sardines. No, I'll definitely pass on something like that. Definitely would not be for me. Chocolate bar, yeah. I mean, no. Nope. Another thing that should not be mixed with a candy or anything like that. Sardines and chocolate. No. Nope. Definitely not. I mean, some people might like it, but I guess you have to have a really good taste for sardines and chocolate together. I'm not sure. We watching Flintstones?
No, it's a commercial.
Oh, it's a commercial. All of a sudden, I heard the old classic Flintstones cartoon theme. I'm like, what the hell? Out of the blue. That's like how many people grew up watching Captain Caveman. Nice couple kids if they ever heard of Captain Caveman before. What's that? Is that a new cartoon? I'm like, oh God, never mind. Next. That was a good cartoon. I used to watch that. Eggs and ketchup. I can only say that. I put eggs and hot sauce on eggs. Yeah, eggs on hot sauce. Hot sauce, ketchup on eggs. Dargitis moment is it's kicking in. Oh God, it's never good. Is it full moon? But yeah, I figure I'll be back on tomorrow as well. I'm gonna probably try getting the fuel pump out tomorrow. Pork sausage, marmalade sandwich. Ooh, that sounds good. Well, see, my ex brother-in-law that was married to my sister Pat was from London, and so she still makes it, which she uses Jimmy Dean sausage. It's phenomenal. I love eating every time she makes those. I probably eat every single one of them she makes. Is the boiled egg with the sausage around it, and I forgot the name of it already. How in the hell did I just forget it? God, I know it because I say it all the time, and then I just can't remember what the hell it was now. Motor Mouse and Autocat. Yeah. Danger Mouse. Remember watching Danger Mouse? I grew up watching them too. Danger Mouse was really cool. Another show that kids do not know what that is. I can't remember what they called that with the egg in the middle of the sausage. Oh man, God! Now I'm craving for them. I can't remember the damn name of them.
What are you talking about?
The yeah, good night, Gary. You take it easy. The things that Pat makes. You as well, there, Gary.
With the salami, cream cheese, and the.
No, not those. With the boiled egg with the sausage around it. God, I can't remember the name of it. And they're awesome. Oh my God, now I'm craving for damn things. That's pretty bad. That's bad. because those things are phenomenal. But I forgot the damn name of them because they're popular overseas. I can't remember the name of them. Homie Paul, I thought you would have helped me out by now. Scotch eggs, yes. Thank you. God, I'm really bad. I couldn't think. She uses Jimmy Dean sausage. Oh, hands down with Jimmy Dean sausage, it's the best. I'm gonna have to call her up tomorrow. I'll be like, Pat, did I ever tell you I love you? And do you have any boiled eggs and any Jimmy Dean sausage that you can make for some Scotch eggs? Yep, gonna have to ask her because now I'm craving them. Pumpkin soda. Yeah, I heard that one. I ain't gonna try that. No, thank you.
Junior, you need to get to sleep.
You got school tomorrow, buddy. Yeah, those kind of different flavors should not have been put into a soda. Definitely not a good combination. But yeah, that's one thing I did enjoy was the tea. I still have some left, and yeah, it's been a while, but it's because I enjoy it, and I don't want to. Something from you.
Charlie said goodnight.
Oh, she's going to bed. So I said goodnight.
She's going to bed.
So I cherish that. So it's like now I'm starting to dwindle down. I'm like, oh crap, I don't want to lose it. I'll save a couple of them, then put a name on there who I got it from. I cherish those. Always have. But I'm getting message after message on my phone. But yes, I will definitely be on tomorrow. And I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Wakey, I hope you have a wonderful morning. Much better with boiled duck egg. Oh, I can imagine. Never tried it that way. But yeah, those are really good Scotch eggs. But on that note, I hope everybody has a wonderful night and morning for everybody overseas. And love all you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Definitely smash that like button. And I will definitely see you guys tomorrow and see what kind of trouble I might be in tomorrow. But never know. Tomorrow's another day.